Good morning, class. I am going to, my first, have a warm-up that we have to do today, and we're gonna go over the college project lesson. So our learning target is I can research the different aspects of going to college, in-state, and out-of-state, and calculate the payments. That will be our objective today. So we're gonna also go over a monthly payment question, and you'll have an assessment at the end. Okay? Alright, so let's start. Just follow along with me. So it says the total of the monthly payments for a 3-year loan is $7,332.84. The APR is 8%. The question says how much money was originally borrowed? That's the first question. So now, I'm gonna think out loud on this question. First, I'm gonna underline my variables. I got 3 years for this loan, so I'm gonna underline 3 years. I have an amount, the total amount is $7,332.84, and my APR rate is 8%. Okay, those are the variables that's needed for me to solve this problem. I'm gonna underline how much is originally borrowed because that's my question, that's what I'm answering. So first, I'm going to write out my variables. My P, not my P, I'm sorry, my R, my rate. So my rate is 8%. But I know I have to turn that into a decimal because I can't put a percent inside of decimals. So 8% will be 0.08 because I'm gonna move it 2 places. So moving it 2 places will give me 0.08, or either I'll take the 8% and divide by 100. Okay. So now, first step. And my time is 3 years. So first I'm gonna take my 3 years and I multiply it times 12 because I have to put my years into months. Okay? To find the monthly payment. So 3 times 12 will give me 36. So that's 36 months. Now number 2, I know I got 36 months to pay that $7,332.84. So now, me thinking I need to go ahead and divide that in order to find my monthly payment. So I'm gonna take $7,332.84 and I will divide that by 36 because it's 36 months for this loan. So I'm gonna go to my calculator, go to my decimals. Using my calculator, and I'm gonna divide 7,332.84 divided by 36. And that will give me, my monthly payment is $203.69. That's my monthly payment for this loan. So $203.69 is my monthly payment. Okay. So now, I got my monthly payment. Now I need to find how much was originally borrowed. So let me think. Now, I don't know my P because that would be the amount that was originally borrowed. I got my rate, it's 0.08. And I got my T, my time is 3 years. So now I need to plug this in decimals because I need to find what was originally borrowed. So now I'm gonna go and pull up decimals and pull the monthly payment formula. Decimals. Yeah. All right, so this is my monthly payment formula? I don't know my P, but I know my rate. My rate is 0.08. My time is 3 years. So now I gotta manipulate a number here because, as you can see, the 94, my monthly payment has to equal 203.69. So right now I'm at $94, so I need to go higher. So right now I'm at 3,000. I'm gonna go to $5,000. 5,000. 5,000 only gives me $156.68. So let me go higher. Let me go to 6,000. I'm closer now. So let me go a little bit higher. Let me try 6,500. Okay. So now I'm close. I got 203.686, which if I round it is 203.69. So my P, the original borrowed amount, will be $6,500. $6,500. $6,500 will be the original borrowed amount. So 6,500 was originally borrowed. Alright, so that answers that one question. Move on to the second question, which is the activated strategy. Does everybody follow so far? Okay. Alright. So it says, what does FAFSA stand for, and why is it important? FAFSA. FAFSA stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid. It's a form that students and parents, prior to paying for college, they complete it. Okay. Reasons why it's important is it analyzes your financial needs and determines how much federal student aid you're eligible for. Additionally, it determines eligibility for grants and scholarships and other forms of aids. Okay. That's what a FAFSA is. So if you see that again, you know what it is. And I'm quite sure we're doing a college project, so you're gonna see this again. All right, if everybody can go ahead and take out your college projects. I am first going to model some of the items on the college project. So my school that I chose was Savannah State University. That's the school I attended. Okay. So get your projects out and I'll go to college project. I'm going to enter my current GPA. So this is actually the GPA for high school. So say if my GPA was a 3.0, and where this is located is on your Discovery page. Look at Discovery, go to Student View, and look at your transcript.
Course history or something like that.
It's on your transcript as well. So look at your transcript, you should be able to find the GPA, okay? If you have taken the ACT or ACT, then you put your score here. Say if I did mine, it's $1,000. Not $1,000, but yeah.
How do you see their score?
You would have to go to College Board. College Board has your scores in there, okay, if you've taken it. But if you haven't taken it, put the date that you plan to take it, if you haven't taken it. You also answer the question, does your scores get you into the university compared to whatever they say? So I'll pull up mine, and I'll look to see what the required SAT score is. So I'll go to College Simply. So www. College Simply. Up at the top, I'm gonna put my school in there under the search engine. Savannah State University. So I'm here. Now, I'm gonna scroll down. It says SAT scores over to the left. These are the tabs that you're gonna use over here on the left-hand side. So down to the bottom it says SAT scores, I'm gonna click SAT scores. Okay. Now it's gonna pull up. Okay. So it says the average SAT score is 912. The average SAT score for admissions, freshmen, is 912 out of 1,600. For perspective, a 912 is the second 24th percentile. So yeah, they'll accept the 912 for me to get in here. The minimum score, the lowest SAT score accepted is not reported by Savannah State University, but we estimate it to be around 780 total. Okay. So they've given me the different scores, and you can put the scores here. So like the average score is 780. So I'll write that on my project. So I'll just put that here, 780. I guess they gave me the range. I think the range was 810. To like 1,000 or something like that. So I look at my score. Does your score get you in? Yes. So I'll circle yes. SAT score you'll need to get in. What is the average score to get in? And the average score was 780. So I'll write 780 here. ACT range, I'll go back on the website and see if they talk about ACT. They got the ACT information. Then I'll write it here. Some colleges I know may not have that ACT range, and if they don't have it, I'll put NA. So I'll look here, and I want you to make sure you're scrolling all the way down, looking for this information. And remember, it's about researching. So if I can't find it here, I can go on Savannah State's website and see if I have it. Or I can look here. I'll look in overview and see if I can find it. So you're just researching to find this information. I'll continue to research. Next, if I can't find it here, I'm gonna go to their website and see if they talk about it. Or I can Google it and see if they have anything on that. Now, next, your admission class rank. That's your class rank. Discovery. So that's on your transcript. So your class rank may look like this. My class rank may be, I'm gonna say 350.
Mine said like 480 out of 656.
So yeah, like just 480. 480 out of
656.
56, okay. So when it says the percentage of class rank, you're gonna take this, you're gonna do it just like this. 480 divided by 656 and multiply it times 100. That'll give you the percent, because it's saying what is the percent percent of the class rank. That's how you get the percent, is divide your number by the total number in the school and divide it by, and multiply it by 100. Okay? So next on the project, when we talk about class rank, freshman class rank, that's on the college website. The high school class rank information here is on the college website. So when I go back to my college, I should be able to find that information, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna go and research and see if I can find it. I'm gonna look at overview first. And if I can't find it here, I'm gonna go to the admissions tab. All these are tabs on the left-hand side. All these are tabs. It talks about GPA, the average GPA. So if I can't find it here, I'm gonna definitely go and look on the website. This talks about ACT. So yes, where it says ACT, I can put that information here as well.
This is about like 73%.
Yeah, so go in here, I can find this information as well. So I'll go back to my college project and add the ACT information in here. So everything has a tab, everything, you can look at costs when it comes to costs, but sometimes you have to read, and I'll read like, okay, here are the predicted chances. Some stuff may be in the paragraph.
Yeah, like I was kind of struggling at first to find some of the answers, but once I kind of skimmed through it and I saw like keywords and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is what I need to write down for this thing.
Yeah.
And it got it.
Right, so you're gonna have to dig and research. This is what this project is, researching, and you're picking your particular college that you're interested in, okay? So this should be interesting for you, because all this information you're gonna need again. You're gonna need to know that.
Well, unless you're not going to college.
Right. Right.
Can you help me?
Yeah, sure. What's your question?
I'm not sure if this is so I do these
I'm sorry, what's your question? No, that's what it is, that's your percent. No, what, 532 out of what? Did you divide 532 out of the second number? The first number divided by the second number, and then multiply that by 100. Go to documents. Go to transcript. Try the first one. That was transcript grades. Go back to that one. And you're gonna use your recent one, your recent transcript, so divide that number by that number, and then multiply times 100. Okay? Alright. So we are going to get ready to go to lunch. And after lunch, we will work together on this, on the project. After we work together, I have you work in groups.
Can I head downstairs right now and go take my pencil? Don't forget.
And after that, we'll do the assessment. We have some, a small mini assessment to do.
Like kind of
Okay.
basically like a quiz in a sense.
Just kind of see, because I want to see where you are.
Where you're
I want to
at.
see, yeah. I want to check your understanding, really.
But it's not really gonna count against you heavily.
No, it's just for our purposes, for you to self-assess, to look at if you understand, and for me to understand. Because I'm the teacher, I need to help you understand what you're doing, okay? All right?